Hi, my name is Kathy, and this is my dog Leah. Leah is a rough collie. So I wanted a collie my whole life because of Lassie, and I got her in 2007 when she was a puppy. I couldn't find a breeder with puppies, and I finally called one, and she had just let go her pick of her litter. And to come to find out, Leah was born the day that my mom had been buried. So I felt that it was fate. And I bought her, I brought her home. I wanted to do agility, freestyle, and tricks and things with her because my daughter had gotten into agility and it looked like fun. So I wanted to try it. A year later, I had back pain. So I was laying in bed and she kept nosing my back and growling and wouldn't stop. So I said to my husband, you know, sometimes dogs smell cancer. I think we should go to the hospital and find out what's going on. And I went to the hospital and I told him, you know, I had back pain. Woke up paralyzed from the chest down a few hours later, and they rushed me into Boston and removed 5 vertebrae and sent me to the rehab for a couple months, saying, you'll never walk again. So I asked them, when am I going to run my dog? And the doctor looked like I had slapped her, and she said, run? You'll be lucky if you're walking with braces on your hands and feet. You're never going to run your dog. And I came home in this living room. Leah was by my side or on the bed the whole time with my other dog, Allie, and she was my little Lassie. I fell out of the chair once, and Leah, I dragged myself over to the desk in the corner, and I pulled the phone off the desk and it fell under, and I said, Leah, go get the phone. And she just got it. I never taught her how to do that. She just got it. And then from then on, everything I dropped, she just picked up. So I wanted to do agility because my daughter was having so much fun, and we were at the trials every weekend with her, and so I started training Leah. Leah barks at me when I make a mistake, but in the beginning she had to learn with me in the chair, which went excruciatingly slow, so she just spent the whole time barking. It was fun. I was just happy to be out there. I have no delusions of grandeur, but she was really good at it. So my husband Dave started running her in a couple of events so that it was positive for her and she would enjoy it, and they became the #2 collie in the country in tunnels that year. My daughter wanted me to start a 4-H agility club, and we do canine freestyle, which is dancing with your dog, and agility, and we use it for community service. Kids will sometimes use Leah as their dog if they don't have a dog, or their dog is sick, or their dog is old, and she trains them to do agility. So if they turn the wrong way or they give their commands too late, she'll bark at them. One of the little boy in the club didn't have a dog, so he borrowed her for the year. And I told him the dog is already trained, so you have to teach her something. Well, he taught her this trick called payday. Basically, she picks pockets. So he taught her to go up, if there's $1 hanging out of your pocket, he says payday, and Leah steals it and brings it over to him. Well, she got really good at it, and at one particular event, we were doing bucket tricks, so the kids did so many tricks, and they wanted to all do payday because it's a flashy trick. Leah stole $40 worth of money, and this poor gentleman walked over and he had a 20 hanging out of his coat, and she just ran up, stole it, and gave it to me and looked for her cookie. And I said it was for the war dogs and the soldiers, and he gave us the 20. I wrote a letter to the Collie Club of America and told about that. She did pet therapy work for a while, and then she teaches the kids in 4-H, and she does all this community service, so they gave her the award last year. So Leah's a bit of a diva. She really thinks that you're there for her pleasure, which is fine because she's so pretty that we like it. And if you're sitting, she's going to come over and she's going to step on your foot and want you to rub her back, because that's what you're there for, is to rub Leah's back. And if you're in the couch and she wants to sit it, she'll just sit right next to you and pretty much on you. She loves to cuddle. She loves to snuggle. And you cannot have a cup of water anywhere on the floor, because no matter where you put it, somehow she's going to knock it over. Well, you never know where life is going to take you and how things are going to affect you, and I never realized when I loved Lassie that when I get a collie how life-changing it would be for me.